Good afternoon, everybody. On a gorgeous afternoon in Peoria, Illinois, we welcome you to the opener of the Missouri Valley Conference season for the year 2008-2009. Bradley Braves basketball is on the air. This is Dave Snell, along with Joe Stoll, Chuck Bisher, Sir James Watson, set to bring you the play-by-play as the Braves with a mark of 6-5 take on the 5-6 Salukis of Southern Illinois in the opener. It's the 73rd meeting between the two, with Bradley leading the series, but the gap has closed. Southern swept the games last season as the Braves come onto the floor in the home whites trimmed in red and navy blue. They've won 4 in a row in the series and 14 of the last 17. It's the 57th opener for Bradley, having lost their first league game the last 2 seasons. They'll try to turn that around in 7 of the last 9 years. And 9 of the last 12, so we've got some changing around to do. And the Braves are going to play this one at home, and they'll be getting used to the road here very soon. 5 of the next 7 games will be away from Carver Arena beginning Wednesday night in Wichita, Kansas. Coach Stoll, you know what you're going to see today. Tough, physical, in your face, in your grill defense from the Salukis. That's the Chris Lowry way.
Well, that's for sure, Dave. And, of course, they lost a couple of key players from last year. They're still going to play the same style of ball. It'll be an interesting ball game. It's a game that we can and need to win at home and to give us some confidence. We start on the road, at Wichita and at Missouri State. So, we get a win here, it just gives us that much more momentum. But I think it's going to be a real good ball game. I think probably the team that makes the least mistakes is going to win this one.
His 5th year, Chris Lowry, is 101-47, all at Southern Illinois. The veteran Rodney Watson, who's an outstanding assistant coach. Lance Irvin and Brad Korn, who played for them, their assistants. The Salukis were 18-13 last year, 7-11 in the Valley for 3rd place. They lost to Northern Iowa 54-49 in the Valley tournament. In fairness, the reason that they lost that game, Chuck Bisher, as we saw, was the fact that their outstanding point guard, Brian Mullins, was not anything near Brian Mullins. He's a good one.
No, I think the world of Brian Mullins, and I'd like to hand him his diploma in about 4 months.
Right.
Get him out of there. He's really been a tremendous player for them. One of those guys that his stat line doesn't always look great. It might be 7 points. It might be 4 or 5 assists, but he's just tough, hard-nosed, and a tremendous, I think, a leader in a quiet way. And, the Southern Illinois fans, the Salukis, the coaching staff, and their fans will miss him. I know the rest of the league won't.
They, without Mullins then last year, after they lost that game in the Valley tournament to the Panthers, then they went on to the NIT. They beat Oklahoma State, and quite handily, and then lost to Arizona State on the road in the 2nd round of the NIT. WMBD Peoria, Illinois, and we welcome everyone along the internet around the world, and, of course, on our home station 1470 WMBD. This broadcast is brought to you by Bradley University and JMP Radio Group LLC, solely for the entertainment of our listening audience. Any publication or rebroadcast without the direct consent of JMP Radio Group LLC or Bradley University is prohibited. Coach Stoll, Coach Bisher, and I have been approved by Bradley University. We'll have the Heritage Bank starting lineups for the Braves and the Salukis. Game 1 of the Valley season coming up. We'll take a break. You're listening to Bradley Braves basketball on 1470 WMBD.
Is that Jim's dad? Row 2. Black leather coat. I think it is. Jim came and helped him sit down.
Yes, it is.
Not very good help.
No. Give him a lot of props for being here.
Oh, I agree.
Okay, when you know that we're going to go down to the floor for the starting lineups. You know that, okay. And then I take a break right after they finish saying Chris Lowry, their coach. I take a 30-second break because they're going to go to a video on the board that'll take about 30 seconds. Back at Carver Arena, we're about 40 seconds away from the announcement of the starting lineups for the game. The officials for today The referee is Curtis Shaw. The umpires are Rick Hartzell and Vern Harris. Keys of the game: offense, shoot better than 42% from, or 72% from the line. You had a flashback to the last game. Sam Maniscalco against Mullins points and less than 16 turnovers. Defensively, Fay and Dillard, less than 18, force more than 16 turnovers, and hold them to less than 18 points from their bench. The magic number today, first team to 68. That's the way it figures statistically. It might not get that far. Now to the floor, and Paul Herzog for the Heritage Bank starting lineup for the Salukis from Carbondale of Southern Illinois.
And now let's meet the Journal Star, PJStar.com starting lineups for this Missouri Valley Conference game featuring the Salukis of SIU and our Bradley Braves. At a guard for Southern, a 6'2 senior from Downers Grove, Illinois, number 10, Brian Mullins. Another guard, a 6'3 senior from Indianapolis, 24, Wesley Clemens. The third SIU guard, a 6'4 freshman from Chicago, 25, Ryan Hare. And a forward, a 6'8 sophomore from Hennepin, Illinois, 45, Carlton Page. The other forward, a 6'8 senior from DeSoto, Missouri, 35, Tony Boyle. Coaching Southern in his 5th season, head coach Chris Lowry.
And now the Heritage Bank starting lineup for the Braves. When we come back in 30 seconds, you're listening to the Braves on 1470 WMBD.
Bradley Braves!
Bradley Braves to be introduced.
And a guard, a 6-foot sophomore from Chicago, 5, Sam Maniscalco. Got a guard, a 5'11 freshman from LaPlace, Louisiana, 1, Edward McKay. The third Bradley guard, a 6'4 junior from Fort Worth, Texas, 23, Chris Roberts. At center, a 7-foot senior from Toronto, Ontario, 4, David Collins. And a forward, the 6'5 senior from Topeka, Kansas, 12, Farron Wilson. Coaching Bradley in his 7th season, Bradley class of 86. Head coach Jim Less. Our Bradley Braves.
Coach Less, 111 and 95. Associate coach Eric Fisher. Assistant Steve Murfeld. Alvin Brooks. The director of basketball operations is Kyle Vogt. Well, the Bears are leading 10-7 with 4:17 to go in the first half. We'll keep you posted on that. At last look, the Vikings were leading 3-0, and Oakland's ahead of Tampa. So there are a lot of things that can happen in the NFL, but we've got other Valley games today. Drake at Evansville. That's the Valley TV game. Southern here, of course. Indiana State at Northern Iowa. Illinois State 11-0 at Missouri State. And Wichita State will be at Creighton.
I think it's the first time the conference has ever done that, Dave. I think it's kind of a good idea to everybody get a slate of games in before the first year. I think it'll make it kind of interesting.
People getting back from church, and so it's a slow arriving crowd, but it's starting to fill up quite nicely. And there are a lot of Saluki fans here, and especially Carlton Fay fans, because he went to Putnam County. The Salukis in the maroon with Salukis across the chest.
That's where Mullins went too, Dave.
What's that, Coach?
Mullins went there, didn't he?
No, Mullins was from Downers
He went to Downers
Was he
Grove.
Downers Grove?
Yeah, he played in the state tournament here.
Ball's in the air, and it's back tip to the Salukis, and Mullins, speaking of, Brian Mullins, who plays 32 minutes a game, has it, and he's guarded by Chris Roberts. Push passes to Fay, and he loves to take the threes in the corner on the right now. Clemens, ball almost knocked away by Maniscalco, got in the passing lane. Mullins with it in the deep corner right. Give and go inside Boyle. Gets doubled, put up a shot, and got a walk first. Turnover number 1 for the Salukis. Got good position, Tony Boyle, but he walked in the first turnover at 19:39.
They got Mullins on our point guard, Edrin McCain.
Sam Singh has got his face mask on. He will play today. With it across the timeline is McCain. Count is on. Better move. Give it to Maniscalco straight away. First Bradley possession. Looks inside. There is David Collins. Turnaround jumper. Goes in. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Went in. 2-0 as DC gets on the board.
Looked like DC took the harder shot. He had a kind of a drop step layup.
But got it down. Mullins with it. 2-0 the Bradley lead on the first possession of the game. It's tough to score on the Salukis. Lob inside and a hold on Theron Wilson. Carlton Fay posted on the left block. And Wilson picked up the foul first of the game at 19:08. Reload the shot clock and inbound baseline left.
Put your hand around his waist. They always call a foul.
Clemens sets a screen and then posts in the lane. That's covered up nicely by Collins. 2-3 zone here. Carlton Fay, who from three-point range is 13 of 38. He will take it. He drives this time, kick it off Mullins. Now Clemens for a three ball. That bounce is no good. Rebound is batted in the air, and Fay takes it back. Gets another possession and tries the three-pointer himself. That's good, and it's 3-2. Remember, he had a great game against Bradley last year in Carbondale where he hit the three. He hits his 14th there, and it's 3-2 Southern as Fay gets the goal from the left wing. With it is Edrin McCain. Gives to Maniscalco between the rings. Hair is on him. Sammy takes a step, goes to the right, gives McCain, who goes free throw line extended to the right. Shot clock reads 18, now 17. Chris Roberts touches it for the first time. Wanted to get a ball screen. They double. He steps between the screen. Give Maniscalco. His jumper's up, and that's good.
Good shot. Bad, not a very good pass. The right pass by Roberts, but threw it at his knees, and Sammy adjusted and knocked it in.
5-3. Maniscalco hits the three ball, the 69th three of the year for the Braves. 18:05 first half. Mullins with it between the rings. 5-3. Bradley's lead. They're 2 for 2 from the field. Here's Tony Boyle. He's been a veteran of NCAA games, hasn't he? Clemens with it. Out front is Fay. Bounce pass inside Boyle. Layup good. Foul.
Yeah, bad position that time. He got him on the hip.
David Collins let Boyle get inside, and that makes it a 5-5 game. Collins first, team second, and a trifecta opportunity for Boyle, who's 81%. He's 34 of 42 from the line. Southern is 72%. So is the opposition. The Braves are down to 66 after that disappointing night at the line against SIUE. Free throw, Boyle is up and missed, and a rebound taken down Collins. So we stay at 5 with 17:46 to play first half. Edrin McCain will bring it across the timeline with a right-hand dribble. Maniscalco gets away and has it between the rings again. Sammy's guarded by Wesley Clemens. Takes it to the left, now to the right, all the way down, stop. He walked and turned it over. Bradley's first turnover. And we're even at 5 at 17:32. Unforced error for Sam that time. He tried to switch direction. Here is Brian Mullins, first team all-conference player. Ball is knocked out of bounds by Theron Wilson as it popcorned out of the hands of Carlton Fay. And Theron wanted to get the steal on the play. 17:22, shot clock reads 26. Inbound baseline right is Mullins. Count is 3 and a safety pass to Hare. He's from Chicago. Marshall. Here's a three ball fired up. Mullins good from the corner right. 8-5, 3-point goal for Mullins.
They're 40% on the season for 3 days, and we're only 29. That's something to make up.
With it, McCain give to Maniscalco. Drives left against Mullins. Now it's Chris Roberts. He brings it up top. Between the legs, looks at Collins. Better get out of the lane. He does just in time. With it, Maniscalco. Penetrate and kick. Ball fake inside. Collins. Nice block to block. Come on!
That's a fine pass.
That's Theron Wilson.
Collins a little out of range. Caught there. A good pass from Collins.
8-7, 1-point Saluki lead at 16:42. Off to a good start in this game for both teams. With it is Fay. Now Boyle out front. Looks right. Looked like Mullins may take a back cut, but he didn't. Now backs up. 17-16 on the shot clock. Mullins looks left. He likes to go to his left. You know, there's space 3. That misses. Rebound long, taken down Collins. Hands off Maniscalco. Sammy finds Theron Wilson at the other end, and he's fouled. They'll go to the line for a pair. When we come back in a minute, hopefully everybody's okay.
Good job of getting the ball out that time.
We're not done here, Dave. There's 16-17 on the clock.
I know I was
Oh, I'm sorry. I think the foul was on Mullins.
his first. It'll be 2 free throws coming up here. You're right. You thought I was going to take a break.
I did.
I called for it.
Just trying to help out.
Just got to get my timing. Here's Wilson going to the line. Boy, he gets there a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. When you go to the basket, you get there.
The first one was a dunk. Let's make free throws today. First one bounces in. Take it. Christian Cornelius is in. 6'7", 215. The game's tied at 8. Collins out. Sam Singh comes back with a mask. And Theron Wilson will come out if he makes the free throw as Taylor Brown's ready to check in. The 6'6" freshman from Dunwoody, Georgia. Second free throw. Somebody say
Hallelujah. Get prepared to get him down.
2 for 2 from the line for the Braves, leading 9-8. Wilson takes a blow. That's a good move for Jim. Get him on the bench and not get that second foul here.
Singh wasn't wearing the warm-up and the mask and warm-ups today.
Coach, he hates the thing, but he's got
Well,
to
I
wear
know,
it.
but you got to wear it in the game.
With it here, free throw line extended to the right, drives in the lane, and a travel. At 16:05, second turnover for the Salukis. Dodie Dunson will come in. Let's see who he gets. He gets Edrin McCain. So Jim's got a nice little rotation going here. He gives McCain, Collins, and Wilson a blow right before the 16-minute mark, which we have a timeout of the next dead ball because we played right now 4 minutes. With it is Maniscalco, 9-8 the Bradley lead. Taylor Brown with it. Cutting back door was Chris Roberts, but that's covered up. Inside post pass Singh. His turnaround jumper, rim's no good. And a rebound taken down by Cornelius. He's a 6'7" junior. And with a 9-8 score, Mullins directing traffic. Now to the right is Hare. Post pass is Boyle. He's got a layup, and he's fouled by Taylor Brown.
Yeah, weak side help.
Got there a little late.
Free throw time for the Salukis. They'll try to get the lead back. They have a couple of subs coming in. Dillard in and Bocott in. We're back in a minute. You're listening to the Braves at 1470 WMBD. Pretty quick shot in that offense.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have a bit of rebound either.
Well, especially when you haven't played in 10 days. I mean, the first time you touch it, you crank it up. I mean, what's he doing?
14-10, Houston.
Not surprising. What was surprising was 10-0.
Yeah.
Sam's usually a little smarter than that.
Can you give me that phone? My phone there real quick? Thank you. I can check the scores of the Valley games here.
Yeah.
Back at Carver Arena, Bradley basketball brought to you by Kelleher's Irish Pub and Eatery. When you enter your Irish on State and Water in Peoria's riverfront, there's always plenty of parking, and parking is always free. And Bradley basketball brought to you by the Unland Companies. In the business world, every day is game day. Put the Unland Companies on your team, celebrating winning season since 1941. The Unland Companies. We work for you, stats-wise. What do you see, gentlemen? Coach Stoll?
Pretty equal stats-wise, Dave. We're 3 for 4. They're 3 for 5. They've shot 4 threes. They're 2 for 4 on the threes. We're 1 for 1. Rest of the stats pretty even.
You know, if you look at their team stats, Coach and Dave, they're really Bradley and SIU stats are pretty equal, other than what Coach pointed out. They're shooting 40% on threes. Other than that, the stats aren't too far apart. Turnovers, assist to turnover ratio, that type of stuff.
Tony Boyle to the free throw line. First one ties the game. So he's 1 of 2 from the line. 9-9 is the score. The Braves have Roberts, Taylor Brown, who committed the foul, Singh, Dunson, and Maniscalco. Second free throw is good. 10-9 Southern at 15:35.
I've just seen Dillard once on television, but he looks like he's real quick today.
He is Mr. Basketball for last year. Dodie Dunson with it to the left, takes it all the way down to the baseline, penetrating kick for a Roberts, three-corner right. That's good.
Good pass. Another one that was a little low, but again, Chris adjusted, knocked it in. That's a set play coming out of the timeout.
70-3. The Braves lead 12-10. Here's Cornelius with it left. There's Mullins. There's an open three. Too good a look. Bounced that one off, no good, and Cornelius got a foul on the back of Taylor Brown.
Now, you tell me that this isn't a little different Southern team, because they've never been this quick, particularly Mullins, to shoot the three. I mean, I love Mullins.
They'll run the clock usually, and right near the shot clock. Kevin Dillard is a 6-foot freshman from Homewood Flossmoor. With it is Maniscalco. The Braves lead 12-10. And now it's Chris Roberts who just hit the three. They're switching everything. The count is on. Chris better move, and he does. Gets all the way down, and a hold. That's team foul number 3. 3 on each team. Reload the shot clock from 19 to 35. Roundtree in. Torres Roundtree, 6'4" freshman from Florissant, Missouri, averages 1.2 and plays just 12 minutes a game. He gives Mullins a blow. He won't be out long. Inbound time, baseline left to Chris Roberts. Count is 2. Dodie Dunson off a screen. Right there on him is Justin Bocott. Here's Maniscalco, beats his man Dillard. Layup good. Sammy take it from the wing on the right.
Real nice drive by Maniscalco.
Strong finish.
You won't see a Southern player get beat badly that badly. 5 for Maniscalco. Braves' biggest lead is 4. Now what do we have?
I don't know if the shot clock didn't start. He's at half court and it's on 35. That's my only guess.
I think you're right.
Has to have a couple seconds off when he gets to half court. So.
Bocott is a freshman from Bloomington, Illinois. 2.6 points. Had 5 against St. Mary's. This Southern team has played a schedule. My goodness, UCLA and Duke and St. Mary's. Now they get 3 off the shot clock. Nice catch, Chuck. And Dillard with it. He wears number 1. He had 14 against UMass and UCLA. Plays 24 minutes a game, and he'll be a star for them in the future. With it is Bocott up front. They're basically their second team now. Maniscalco cuts him off. Here's a ball picked off. Intercepted on the third turnover by Sam Singh. On a post pass. Braves up 4 with the ball. Maniscalco looks to get a ball screen from Singh. Take it to the left. There's Dunson. Taylor Brown inside Singh. Backs in, goes around his man. Layup too hard. Taylor Brown got a foul, wasn't called.
I'm not sure Boyle didn't get a foul, wasn't called on Sam. I agree. I thought Taylor was on his back.
Roundtree with it on the right. Looked for a tee-up jumper. Bocott doesn't take. Dillard straight away. 13:50 to play first half. The Bradley lead is 14-10. Dillard now drives. Singh went to the floor. Now gets back up. Dillard and Bocott walked.
2 turnovers in a row by Bocott.
4th turnover for Southern.
And he's coming out.
Leslie Clemens is coming in. And their big man, Nick Evans, a 6'11" freshman from Carbondale, 245, 4.1 is in. He had a broken wrist earlier. Remember, we saw him coach last year work out.
Yep.
Remember, in Carbondale.
Yep.
Big young man. He's from Carbondale. Braves' second opportunity to go up 6 or 7. Dodie Dunson has it straight away. He's got a left-hand layup. Instead, he pulls up the jumper and got it in. Dunson gets the field goal. The Braves lead by 6. His first deuce.
5 players with the basket each.
Bradley 16, Southern Illinois 10 at 13:20. Inside is Evans. Turns, hooks it, bounces it. No good. Rebound, putback is up and good.
That's too bad.
Cornelius got the extra bounce.
Somebody has to go get that ball.
And at 16-12, Bradley's lead is back to 4. Maniscalco give to Chris Roberts. Braves need to keep taking good shots here. Roberts backs up between the rings. The count was on. The count is 3, and a 3-second.
He's got a hold
away from play on 31. Roundtree on Dodie Dunson, way away from the ball. The Braves will bring in Collins, Wilson, McCain, and Darian Norris for Singh, Taylor Brown, Maniscalco, and Roberts. I like the rotation Jim has down for this game thus far. Inbound baseline left.
It's always better when they produce.
That's
it
for
makes
sure.
you look better as a coach.
McCain to inbound on the R in Braves. Doty Dunson goes off 1-2 screens, has it left. Doty scored the last time. Now McCain with it. Edwin with 30 on the shot clock, 12:50 to play in the half. Dunson post inside is David Collins. Get in there, David. Offensive foul.
Wow.
He gets called for a hook.
I think a throwing an elbow, but
Second turnover, or second foul on Collins. Second Bradley turnover. And out goes Collins, and so he came in, missed a shot, and got a foul.
That's big. 2 fouls on David early in the game is big.
Sam Singh right back in the game. 12:40 to play in the half. Across the timeline with a left-hand dribble. Behind his back is Dillard. Passing lane almost cut down by Darian Norris. Drop down pass knocked away by Singh again.
Good play by Sam.
Yes.
Fifth turnover. Norris gives to McCain. Sam Singh on the right is Norris. Going to get a slip screen that time by Singh. Didn't get the ball as they're chasing and trying to double. Norris with it high right. Lob inside Singh, and there's another foul. 15 foul as Evans is on the back of Sam Singh.
That will always be a foul.
Yep. Right out in the middle of
you
everyone to see. Evans might come right back out as Anthony Booker, 6'8 freshman from Florissant, Missouri, comes in for Cornelius. Both teams are really substituting. Inbound right is Norris this time on the baseline. Count is 2. Give to Doty Dunson. Clements is on him. Norris out front now to the left. Is McCain. Get a ball screen from Singh. They double. There's Theron Wilson. Ball jab step inside. Nice pass. Layup is up and in by Sam Singh.
Fine pass, the friend.
Terrific pass by Theron Wilson. 18-12. Bradley's lead is 6. We'll have an official time and an next dead ball. 11:50 to play first half. Backing up is Dillard. McCain is on him with a left-hand dribble. Looks to the right. Passing lane cut down. Evans looked for the back door pass. Not there. Bradley's defense been pretty good here. Here's Dillard. Takes a drive. It's blocked by Singh. Into the hands of McCain. Don't charge. Give it to Norris. His layup is fouled. Will come back with a pair on the 16th foul with 11:30 to play. Darian Norris will go to the line with a pair.
Fine block by Sam, set that up.
Sam has made 3 or 4 good plays. Back in a minute. You're listening to the Braves on 1470 WMBD. Okay, see if I can get some scores here. Northern Iowa, Indiana State 7-7.
Where's that game?
At Northern Iowa 15-14. Nobody else has started. Difference when you make shots, isn't it?
Yeah. And take good shots.
We got to make these free throws here. Got to keep the pressure on them. Yeah, how about that? Northern Iowa 9-9 with Indiana State at 13:45 in the first half. And the other game that's underway in the Valley, Bradley basketball brought to you by the Country Insurance and Financial Agents of the game. Today they're Brett Walters in Pekin and Eric Jensen in Delavan. And after the game, be listening for the Better Banks post-game show. The Better Banks, better service, better banks. 5 locations in Peoria, Bartonville, Dunlap, and Wyoming. And I want to give a special thank you for the article that appeared the other day written by Dave Reynolds in the Journal Star, and I want to thank everyone that has been very kind and said
Dave,
something to me about that.
That article was right. It was well written by Dave, and it's well deserved.
Well, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Hey, Coach, when you shoot the ball pretty well, you're going to look good.
Well, we're shooting well. We're doing everything well, Dave. We got 5 assists, only got 2 turnovers. They have 5 turnovers. We're 7 out of 9. We're 2 out of 2 from the threes and 2 out of 2 from the line. So, and our defense has been very good. So we should have a lead right now because we have played very well the first 8.5 minutes.
8.5 minutes, no steals for the Salukis, and 2 for Sam Singh. Free throw, Norris, good. 3 of 3 from the line. One more for the freshman from Las Vegas, Nevada. 5'10". Freshman averaging 4 a game. Second one, good. 4 of 4 from the line. Biggest lead for the Braves, 20-12 at 11:27 to play first half. Mullins is back in with Booker and Roundtree, Clements, and Carlton Fay, who's got it now. He's got a 3-ball in as part of their 12 points.
Fay set out quite a while there.
With it is Roundtree. Has it left, up front is Clements. He walks. That's 6 turnovers. Will you appreciate how good guys like Faulkner and Tatum,
You know, Dave, that Mullins plays 32 minutes a game for him. Fay only plays 26 minutes a game.
Right.
They've got 10 or 11 guys with double digits in minutes played.
Darren Wilson almost walked, gets all the way to the basket. He's fouled. That's the 7th team foul. 31 the foul there, and Roundtree, that's his second.
Good news is it's 2 free throws.
And how many times have we talked? Here the Braves are in the bonus, and we're not even halfway through the first half, but you got to make them when you get there. WMBD Peoria, Illinois, 4 points, 2 of 2 from the line for Theron Wilson. First one short.
That's 900 games experience. You called that before I missed it. That's a lot of experience.
And it was that short.
It was easy, wasn't it?
I love being up here. I'll tell you, you get screened downstairs. Second free throw's good.
I was trying to give you a compliment.
Thank you, sir.
Coach decided not to.
It was very short. 21-12, the Braves' biggest lead of 9 at 10:53. With it is Mullins. Pass to a passing lane that Clements, I guess, went and got. I don't know if it was meant for him. Fay with it, free throw line extended left, looks at T1 up. Now it's Mullins. Bounce passes to Clements on the left. He tried to hit a backdoor, but that was covered up by Norris. Now shot clock reads 9. 8. Driving is Mullins. Goes to the ground. Picks it up. Don't foul him. Don't bail him out. Looks inside. Clements with 3. Long-range 3 is up. Bounce no good. Sing the rebound. Pick it out now to McCain. Braves shoot for a double-digit lead. Ball fake. Good decision by Darian Norris there. Didn't want to take one too quickly. And there's a travel on Dodie Dunson. Third Bradley turnover at 10-12. That was a good call. Tony Boyle is in, replaces Booker. Sam Maniscalco will come in. He replaces Darian Norris, who played very well at both ends of the floor in his time in.
Yes, he did.
21-12. 10-10, the first Valley game for a lot of these guys on both teams. With it Boyle between the rings. Now to Carlton Fay, backing off a little bit. It's Theron Wilson. There's a 3 by Mullins. That's good. Too much room there. And it's 21-15. It's a 6-point Bradley lead. Mullins had about 3 feet. That's all he needed.
He's tough.
He is. With it, McCain. Now Maniscalco against Clements. Give to Dodie Dunson. In the corner is McCain. Bring it back on top. Look at a posting Theron Wilson against Fay. In the lane. And a travel.
Oh, boy, I didn't see that.
Fourth Bradley turnover. Roberts.
Well, we're shooting real well. That 2 turnovers in a row, unfortunately.
I didn't see that last one.
Dunson is out. Roberts is in, so the Braves have turned it over a couple times. Now you need to buckle up defensively here.
Sure looks good not to have Faulkner down and throw inside. They haven't showed much of an inside game yet.
Bounce passes to Boyle, who's between the rings. Ball's knocked away by Theron Wilson. Third steal of the day. Kaboom!
Great play. That's a big play. We needed an easy bucket. That got us one.
23-15 as Wilson gets the dunk. He has 7.
And we've got the crowd into it.
Yes, we do.
And we keep it there.
9:07 to play. First half. Clemens with it. Pass inside is tipped away. Back to Mullins, who fires the three. Bounce it, no good. Rebound tip. Tried to save was Wilson. To Fay, and Southern gets the ball back with a new shot clock. Boyle with it up front. Look for the high-low. Clemens with it. They don't have a whole lot of offensive options right now. Mullins drives to the basket, and a whistle, and a foul, and a three-point opportunity as he beats Sam Maniscalco.
Not a very good play by Sammy. Sammy's played against Mullins probably for 8 years. He went left.
That's where he wants to go.
And he can go either way, but he's still left-handed.
23-17 and one in the hopper for Mullins, who has 8 points. Yeah, he just took it strong to the left. He used to not be able to go right at all. They would overplay his hand.
Right.
And now he's gotten a little bit better. He's still not the best, but serviceable. Free throw is missed. Rebound Singh. Sam is playing a lot of minutes here in the first half because of the foul situation.
He's played well.
With it is McCain across the timeline with a left-hand dribble, 8.5 to play. Bradley 23-17. With it McCain. Outside is Taryn Wilson. Penetrating kick for a three-ball. Roberts. Bounce it no good. And the rebound taken down by Mullins on the weak side right. Across the timeline, 23-17. Here's Clemens with it. In the corner, take it to the wing left. Here's Fay, turnaround jumper, and a foul on Theron Wilson, his second.
Remember that play.
Very bad foul.
Really was a bad foul.
Remember that play. 8 minutes to go, Theron Wilson gets the second foul.
On a shot
On a bad shot. He's not going to make that shot. That's not Carlton Fay.
He wasn't planted for his shot. He just turned around and kind of threw it up there.
I mean, maybe he's going to make it. I'll give him that shot every time down. Take our chances of winning.
Fay is 87%, 33 of 38, so this is like giving him two. And Taylor Brown will come in for Wilson. Free throw is good.
Now you have to make a decision. You leave Theron out for the last 8 minutes.
8:09 to play, 23-18.
That's too bad. Theron's played pretty good today.
Yeah, that took him right out of the game. David Collins will come in, Dillard in for Southern. And he replaces Wesley Clements. Singh is out. Sam played very, very well.
You're right, Dave. Sam doesn't like his mask, and I think one of the reasons Jim took him out around this 8-minute mark with David with 2 fouls is
Give him a blow.
Just a quick blow.
He does. The mask has got some pressure points. Second free throw is good. That really condenses his face. 23-19. Braves led by 9, I think, at one point. And across the timeline comes McCain with it. We'll have an official time in the next dead ball. High pass pulled down by Roberts. Only Chris's athletic ability kept that from being a turnover. He's got it right. Now takes it to the left. With it is McCain. Takes it in the lane. Skip passes to Roberts. Looks inside at Collins, who's being held.
That was a foul.
8 on the shot clock, now 7. Roberts with 6, now with 5. Just pull-up jumper, long-range jumper for 3. Rim's no good. Taylor Brown goes for the rebound. It'll go to the Braves.
Good play.
Taylor Brown knocked it off the foot of Dillard, out of bounds.
Good hustle.
2 shot clock for the Braves inbounding, leading 23-19 over Southern. When we come back in a minute, you're listening to the Braves on 1470 WMBD. Boy, what a bad foul by Theron. Man.
Killer.
He nailed him, too. I wasn't expecting that.
No, he fouled him. That's a killer. He's been playing pretty good, too.
Oh, yeah, he's been.
Make the big steal after they made a 3 to give us a dunk at the other end.
Yeah, gave him 2 free points.
Indiana State 23, Northern Iowa 18. 7:11 to go in the first half. Just when you think you got it figured out.
No, you'll never figure this out. How does Portland State beat Gonzaga?
Yeah.
Every night it happens. Well, unfortunately, they have 3 offensive rebounds, and I know they've scored back a couple times on them.
Yeah. Minnesota's up 10-9 at halftime. Oakland's up 14-7 at halftime. Bradley basketball brought to you by Bradford's. Bradford's brings you smart technologies, interactive smart board. It's the presentation screen that always allows you to write, erase, and perform mouse functions with your finger, a pen, or an eraser. A perfect PowerPoint presenter. A perfect PowerPoint presentation. It's a great presenter. That's Smartboard from Bradfield. See it online at bradfields.com. Get my glasses adjusted here. And the Braves are brought to you by Peoria Toyota Scion at the corner of Willow Knolls and Allen Road. A proud member of the Pearl Automotive Group. Peoria Toyota Scion, simply the best. Coach Stoll?
Dave, I think Sings played awfully well while he's been in there. He's 1 for 3 in the field, but he had 2 rebounds, had a block, and has 2 or 3 steals, and really has helped out on defense as well.
Baseline right, inbound, is Edrin McCain. The count is 3 and gives it to Maniscalco. Takes it between 2. Here's a Roberts. The Braves will run their offense. 7:26 to play. First half, Bradley 23, Southern Illinois 19. McCain with it. Looking to get a ball screen. Instead, he comes to Taylor Brown in the corner, now to the wing on the right. Goes to the lip of the lane. Drop down pass thrown away.
Yeah, he got off balance in the pass.
5th turnover at the other end is here. He walked.
Good play by Sammy.
Sammy got back and forced the turnover. Dodie Dunson will come in. That's 8 turnovers for the Salukis already. Usually they don't have that many turnovers because they play more of a half-court pattern. They pass it a lot more.
Now that was going to put Sammy in a tough spot because he's got a foul, and you'd hate to see him get his second with 7 minutes to go.
Across the timeline, we've been on 23-19 for a while. 7:06 to play in the half. Maniscalco gives to Chris Roberts against Hare. Now takes it baseline. Late help. Maniscalco 3. Get there. Rim it no good. Foul on Collins and the rebound wasn't called.
Yeah, it really was.
They pretty much let him play, though.
Hare the rebound. 23-19 still. 4-point lead for the Braves.
So once.
And Mullins gives to Fay. Now Hare looks at Dillard in the corner left. Mullins with Dodie Dunson on him.
Well, it's not terrible. Can one time they not hit a 3?
Here's Hare's lean-in shot. Missed it. Rebound long. Maniscalco gets it. Got to stop. 6.5 to play. Sammy with it on the right. Skip passes to Roberts. Was open. Now goes baseline. Pull-up jumper. Short. Forced it. Rebound Mullins.
Ran into another defensive man.
Wilson and Singh will come in next dead ball. Carlton Fay post. There's a Mullins 3. Look out. That's good. 23-22. Mullins has 11.
He's 42% for 3-point range. He's better than that today.
6:03 to play in the half. You cannot let him get away. Here's Maniscalco all the way down to the lane. Taylor Brown's jumper from 10. Long. Rebound is tipped and a foul.
And they're in the bonus.
On Chris Roberts. Singh in. Wilson in. The Braves are stuck on 23 here.
Just got to make that shot. A good pass and just didn't miss the shot.
Coach Dave and I have been in practice all week. Honestly,
He doesn't miss.
he never misses that shot. He's got to bring that to the game because I don't know if Taylor Brown's missed that 14-footer. I've seen him shoot 7 or 8 this week, and I've not seen him miss.
And that was uncontested. That was a shot.
That shot he's made all week.
Dillard to the line, trying to give Southern the lead if he makes them both. 16 of 25. He's got 1 in bonus here. Bradley 23, Southern 22. Braves had a 9-point lead, but Mullins has brought him back. Free throw is good. Ties it at 23, 5:55 to play in the half. Foul was on Chris Roberts. Both teams with 7 fouls now.
We had a 6-point lead with Thayer and Wilson left. They made 2 free throws on that play of his, but they had a 6-point lead.
Wilson is back in there with Sam Singh. Second free throw is good. And Southern's come all the way back and got the lead. 24-23 with 5:53 to play in the half.
Finish this half.
Maniscalco with it across the timeline. Gives to Dodie Dunson between the rings. Here is out on him. Maniscalco go to the wing and the left. 3 ball is up and good. Right back in the lead.
He's got 8.
Jim called that off the free throw.
26-24. Braves up a deuce again on the 3 ball by Maniscalco.
We've gone zone again.
Braves hit their 3rd 3 of the first half. With it is Dillard. Now Mullins right, Dillard up front. Long range 3 is in. Right back.
That's a bomb.
About a 26.5 footer went home. 27-26.
He's 51% on the season. The threes is off.
He just loaded that one up. I'm not used to seeing Southern shoot this quickly. With it is Dunson.
They
Straight
don't
away.
have that inside game they had, sure.
5:03 to play. Bad pass, Dunson. 6 Bradley turnover. And Southern with the ball and a 1-point lead. Fay is out. And Boyle is in. It's Boyle, Hare, Cornelius is in with Mullins and Dillard, who has the point now. Southern 27, Bradley 26.
Still in the zone.
4:50 to play in the half. Hare with it, corner right. Lob inside is Boyle. He's doubled, tries to dribble out of it. Turnaround jumper is an air ball. And the rebound is knocked out of bounds by the Salukis. And Bradley will have it. So the Braves got a possession there, and that was not a very good shot by Boyle. He got hung and got doubled. Needed to get it out of there, and credit good Bradley defense for forcing the poor shot. So here's Maniscalco with it. Sammy across the timeline. He has 8 of the Bradley 26. Ball screen from Singh. Maniscalco gives it back to him. 18-footer Sam. That's good. He's got 4, 28-27. He's having a game, isn't he?
Yeah, after he took that first shot we didn't like, he's been great.
Tried to go out a little farther.
Mullins with it. Gives to Hare straight away. See if the Braves can get a stop here. Dillard. Boy, he launched that one straight away. Mullins with it left. Dillard again. Dunson's on him. Hare look for a dump in. That's not there. Here's another long-range jumper. Missed by Dillard this time. It's knocked out of bounds. Last touch or a foul.
Foul on Boyle.
Over the top.
He grabbed a hold of Theron, Dave, but Theron went for the rebound. He grabbed one of his arms.
All right, so we're going to the other end to shoot free throws with 4:05 to go, and it's a 1 and bonus on the 8th-team foul. McCain in. Dunson out. Bradley 28, Southern 27, with 4:05 to play in the half. 7 points.
Well, this is big here. This is what we've talked about
Theron
all
Wilson.
year.
4 free throws, 3 makes thus far.
You have a 1-and-1.
Free throws up and dribbles in.
Take it.
Just as long as it gets in there, right?
Yeah, take it anyway.
29-27. One more for Theron Wilson. Free throws up. That's good. 30-27. Get another stop here.
Yeah, you're going to have a timeout after the next dead ball.
That's right. 4 minutes to play in the half. Mullins with it across the timeline. Braves are going to half-court trap here out of their zone.
Switch to a 1-3-1 zone.
Ball's kicked out of bounds by Maniscalco. We're back in a minute. Bradley 30. Southern 27 with 23 on the shot clock. The Salukis will have it sideline right. You're listening to the Braves of 1470 WNBD.
Game on scale, Dave. Very good.
Just that one. Indiana State.
Drake starts at 2, I know, with Evansville.
Yeah. Let's see.
Illinois State tonight?
No, they play this afternoon as well.
Okay.
Indiana State 29, Northern Iowa 18, up 11 at 9:56 in the first half.
How much in the first half?
4:56.
4:56.
4:56, 29-18. Here's a later one, 33-18. Indiana State 33, Northern Iowa 18 with 2:59 to play in the first half. It's Cedar Falls. Bradley Braves basketball is brought to you by Avanti's. If you have a son or daughter between 8 and 12, register them to be the honorary line leader of the game at any of the Avanti's 4 locations. Well, happy holidays to everyone. Grace Patker, who's listening out in Independence Village, and Mildred Ohl listening this afternoon, Brad and Suzanne Aiden in St. Louis, and Eddie Kaminga in Tulsa. Coach, the Braves continue to shoot pretty well from the field.
No, they're shooting the wells right. They were 10 out of 17 in the field, and 3 out of 5 at threes, 7 out of 8 from the free throw line. Mullins really going to hurt us. They're 5 out of 12 from threes. He's 3 out of 5. got to stop him on his outside shot.
Here to inbound, sideline right.
He has 11 of their 27.
Right in front of Mike Wild, our JMP radio group executive. Mr. Everything for our stations. Hare with it. On the left, take a dribble. Ray still in the zone. 1-3-1 actually. Dillard. Now Mullins. Fay. Baseline jumper, 12-footer is in and out. Rebound. Singh. Kick it out to Roberts. And he'll hold it up as he's running 1-on-5. The Southern is back very quickly. 3.5 to play in the half. Bradley's lead is 3. 30-27. So they got their stop. With it is Edrin McCain against Mullins. Come to the left. Maniscalco, a ball fake and a foul. A reach on Hare.
Team foul 9. If we take advantage of this one-on-one, then we're in the double bonus if we get another one.
Sammy is 21 of 32, 66%, and in all honesty, he's a better shooter than that.
He really is. Coach said it last time. Sammy should be about a 75%er this year as a sophomore, and probably be an 80%er his junior-senior year.
18 against Butler, his career high. He could get in double figures if he makes both of these. Bradley's lead is 30-27. First of a 1 and bonus. Free throws up and good.
The other night, Sammy was bad. My grandson's in town. Said he rebounded for him 15 minutes before the game. He missed 2. He missed 2 free throws in 15 minutes. Probably shot 100.
Taylor Brown's going to come in. I hope it's for Theron here.
I'm sure it is going to defense.
Free throw, Sammy 2 is good.
Got to make it to get him in.
8 of 9 from the free throw line. Taylor Brown comes in for Theron Wilson, who managed to stay away from that third foul. All right, 5-point lead for Bradley at 3:15 to play in the half.
2-3 zone this time.
Here's Mullins, give to Hare. Free throw line extended right. Layup is blocked, but fouled by Chris Roberts as they lobbed over the top to Boyle, who had position. Nope, it's on Sam Singh.
Yeah, Sam got him from behind. Chris may have gotten that, but Sam fouled him first.
So it'll be free throw time for Tony Boyle. He's 81%. He has 4 points, and he's 2 of 3 from the line. Free throw is good. 32-28.
Both teams have shot free throws well. They're 7 for 9.
Nice exchange between Mullins and Maniscalco. Second free throw is missed. As both kind of patted each other going by. Their longtime friends, AAU teammates.
A lot of respect there.
32-28, so we got a miss. 3 minutes to play in the half. 4-point lead in the ball. A walk. Unforced error on McCain. 7th Bradley turnover. Did not get a shot.
I think I've seen as many walks called in this game maybe as we have all season.
Yeah.
These officials, I mean, both ways. 3 or 4 travels.
Maniscalco clapped, encouraging McCain. Here's Hare with it. He walked.
Yes, he did.
In the lane, kick it out Mullins. Now on the left is Dillard. Look for the post pass inside. To Boyle, he's doubled. Good rotation by Southern inside Fay. His lean-in jumper bounces no good. Rebound taken down Taylor Brown authoritatively. 32-28, 4-point lead. Brown. Take good care of it. Get a good shot here. McCain backs up against Mullins. Give it to Chris Roberts. Now Maniscalco between the rings. Shot clock reads 20. Sammy with it. Get a ball screen on a pick and roll. Inside. Nice drop down pass by
Well, he missed the push.
Right, fouled him.
and a 3-point shot. Taylor Brown!
They pushed Taylor out of bounds.
Yes, they did. Thank you for not calling it.
35-28. Second three made on the season by Taylor Brown.
He made his first one. He's missed whatever it is since.
9 in a row. Here's Mullins. Look out. Missed it. Rebound weak side board. Here on the back of Maniscalco. That's 10-team foul.
Good check out by Sammy. Battles behind off. Here's about 6'3" or 4 and really strong. Tough kid.
Maniscalco to the line. He's got 10. He's got 2 free throws here. 10th team foul. He's 2 of 2 from the line.
You're going to get 2. You're right, Dave. It's nice to get to take advantage of that once or twice.
Strong the half.
Absolutely. Played a good half.
Braves have the possession arrow, by the way. Dodie Dunson will come in. Clements will come in. Sammy's got 2 free throws here. First one's up and down. Once you start making them,
It's a container.
it's just like the last game.
Unfortunately, and once you start missing them.
Yep. Today we've got it in the good karma. Picked a good time. 36-28. Braves could match their biggest lead of 9 with 1:53 to play in the half. Just got to watch where Mullins is. Free throw 2 is in. Sammy's got a dozen.
Doty was for Chris Roberts.
So Roberts takes a seat.
He's
With
on
it is Mullins with 1:47 to play in the half. Crowd getting into it. Dillard with it straight away. Now left is Boyle. Lob inside. Ping! His third steal of the half.
Good job of from the center.
Bad play by Boyle. Sam was almost 8 feet off Boyle, sitting right in front of him.
37-28 with 1:38 to play in the half. 30-second break. We're back. You're listening to the Braves on 1470 WMBD. We might get those tenderloins yet.
Well, if we do, we better go tomorrow.
Sam has had a half, hasn't he?
That's at least Boyle's third turnover from the post. I know he's had a travel and I think a couple bad passes.
Makes a difference. We got a real good post player down there. They're looking for somebody that's not that good.
Braves are brought to you by Heritage Bank. The safety and security important to your banking needs. You need to give me a little bit more headset juice here. We'll get you back there in a minute. All right, with it, Maniscalco between the rings. Oh, the travel. There's another one with 1:28 to play in the half.
I'm telling you. They've called it both ways, but I haven't seen half of them, but they've called them.
8th turnover. Safety and security important to your banking needs. Visit Heritage Bank of Central Illinois. Locally owned community bank with your best interest in mind. Member FDIC. 1:20 to play in the half. Dillard with it. Bring it to the right. He's got it high right there. Mullins. Penetrate and give it to a Clemens. Straight corner left. His bounce no good. Rebound is taken away. And Carlton Fay gets an over-the-top foul on McCain, who'll go to the line, I think, with a pair at the other end with 1:12 to play. His first. They have Clemens 1, Dillard 1, Mullins 1.
Well, Fay leads their teams in fouls, him and Boyle.
Boyle 1.
Fay to have one at this point, they're probably pretty happy, but I like Edge McCain fighting on a weak side rebound for us.
Hasn't scored yet, does now. Is that 9 of 10? I think it is.
There's more than that.
It's 11 of 12 at least, Dave.
Boyle is out and Booker is in. Anthony Booker.
12 of 13.
Okay. Second free throw, Edrin, is good. It's an 11-point Bradley lead, 39-28. Not many possessions left in the half.
They were 9 up and then went 1 or 2 down. Now they're back 11.
With it is Clemens. Free throw line extended to the right. Looks at Booker. Directing traffic. Dillard. Passing lane as McCain thought about jumping it. Booker with it. Free throw line extended left. There's Mullins taken to the lane. Ball's knocked away. Loose on the floor. Strummed out of there by Singh. To McCain. Easy, easy, easy. Pass is late. Taylor Brown. From Maniscalco.
Really executed it.
Timeout Southern. Bradley's lead is 13-41-28. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to the Braves on 1470 WMBD.
Did Taylor Brown run the floor?
Oh, my goodness.
Come out of nowhere.
Well, this is the way we played against Richmond, isn't it?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Brown got shoved real bad on the baseline. It was an obvious foul.
I know.
And he came right back in and hit the three. But that was, I don't know how they missed that foul.
.1 to play in the half. This will be Southern's last, unless there's a turnover, because they will put pressure on you. They won't just let you milk it, but this will be their last possession, perhaps. Fay with it between the rings. That was the first called timeout by the Salukis. Shot clock reads 24-23. Fay with it, free throw line extended to the right. Now to Mullins. Those are the two offensive threats here. They faked the ball screen, didn't take it. Mullins with it high right with 13, now 12 on the shot clock. Booker a ball screen for Mullins. Takes it to the left. That's where he likes to go, and they got a layup up and in as somebody lost their man. Underneath as Booker got the field goal. 41-30 with 10 seconds. McCain with it with 9. Sam Singh will set a high post screen with 6. Now 5. Now 4. Between 2. McCain layup up, missed. got there, couldn't finish. We're at halftime. The Braves 11-point lead, 41-30. And as Chuck and I mentioned during the break, this was the team we saw against the Richmond Spiders, but we got halfway to go. So far, so good. Bradley 41, Southern Illinois 30 at the break in Game 1 of the long marathon that is the Missouri Valley Conference season. We'll take a break and be back with our halftime report and our statistics and more. You're listening to the Braves on 1470 WMBD. Difference is free throws, isn't it? Pretty much.
Well, we've made shots. We've gotten better shots. We're playing better, just period. Still have 8 turnovers, but they have 10.
Yes. Okay.
That'll be your next one, is what he said.
Yes. SIUE lost by 50.
Yeah. And it was 53-22. I mean, it was ugly all the way.
Training. You can go scuba diving. With 2 weeks, you can be certified. After 3 weeks, you can swim with sharks.
Outscored them 11-3 the last 350.
And after 5
351. Last 351.
But it takes 6 weeks of
Yeah, we're up 3.
Customer service
Outscored them 11-3.
US site.
And we
That's
just
why we have the most
missed an
loyal
assignment
customer
down
in the
here.
industry.
Probably Sam's fault. He's supposed to zone off and get back, and he didn't get back. Probably. But Edgerton could have got that in, too. He got all the way. I mean, it wouldn't have been easy, but he got there.
He's struggling a little bit today. I think
Well,
this is a different.
he's been guarded. It's
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
He's played well.
Sammy's been big, hasn't he?
Yes.
Both Sams.
Yes.
Here you go, Coach.
Yeah.
Thank you.
"12 of 20, 4 of 6, and 13 of 14. Who'd have thought it?
Well, we're leading in everything.
15 to 10 on the boards.
Steals 5-1.
4 for 6.
4 for Sam. He's earned them.
Look at Data Brown again in 9 minutes, 4 rebounds.
He does that every game.
Him and Darian Norris played.
His 3 was a huge shot in the first half. We're back on a halftime report. You know who burns off more energy in a game that's not a player?
Hey, thank you,
Carl Maniscalco. He's everywhere.
He's everywhere.
He can't sit during a game. He's as active as he was when he was a player here at Brad.
He's in better shape than the Sun Salmon, but I'm glad he is. I love him.
He's a great guy.
He is a great guy.
41-30. Bradley's lead is 11 at the half. Chuck said we outscored Southern, what was it, 11-3?
In the last 351.
And that's finishing. That's finishing a half. And the statistics, Coach Stoll has them. Brought to you by Unland Insurance. Coach Stoll.
We played very well in all phases of the game. I'm sure you're on defense here, but you know Sam is leading the team in sealed with 4 of our 5 in front of the man, but he's played good help defense, as have everybody. It's hard to say that anybody's had a poor first half here for Bradley. It's been a really good team effort. We'll go with Southern Illinois first. They're shooting 39% as a team, 38% from 4-point range. Tony Boyle was 1 out of 2 from the field, 3 out of 5 from the free throw line for his 5. Carlton Fay done a good job. He's a kid that can make some baskets for him. He was 1 out of 4 from the field. That was a 3. 2 out of 2 from the line for his 5 points. Brian Mullins kept him in the game and helped gain the lead for him actually at one time. He was 4 out of 7 from the field. 3 of those are 3-point shots. He had 11 points in the first half to go with 3 assists and 1 turnover. And he has the best assist turnover actually in the league. Wesley Clemens 0 for 3 from the field. He's not a great scorer, and he hasn't shot very well today. Kevin Dillard was 1 for 3, and that was a 3-point shot from about 2 yards past the 3-point line. He was 2 for 2 from the free throw line for a total of 5. Christian Cornelius made his only shot, as did Anthony Booker. As a team, they're 9 for 23. 5 out of 14 on threes and 7 out of 10 from the free throw line. 7 assists up, 10 turnovers down. And Bradley really is beating every phase of the game thus far in the first half.
Braves are playing defense today like Southern Illinois would be happy to play. They've been very, very good. And, Coach, you've got the scoring for the Braves, and there were a lot of big plays, but that three ball fired up only the second make of the season for Taylor Brown came at a very opportune time.
Well, I really did. Actually, he'd gotten, when you back and look at the tape, I'm sure you'll find out that he was pushed very far underneath the basket, came out and over in the corner, and they got him the ball, and he made a three. Then he really got down well. Like one of our kickouts, I think Sam might have made a steal, and we had 2 quick passes down the floor, and he had a layup the other end. He's played well, as really everybody else has been in there for Bradley. Theron Wilson first was 2 out of 2 from the field, 5 out of 6 from the free throw line. He had 9 points. He only played 11 minutes in the first half. David Collins in only 6 minutes. He got in foul trouble early, made his only basket for his 2. Edwin McCain was 2 out of 2 from the free throw line for his 2. Sandy Maniscalco was 3 out of 4 from the field, 2 out of 3 from the three-point line, 4 out of 4 on free throws, 12 points for Sam, and he got 3 assists and 2 turnovers. He played 7 very good minutes, not just the fact of his scoring, but his passing is solid as well. Chris Roberts was 1 out of 4 from the field. That was a 3 for his 3 points. He had 2 assists with no turnovers. Brody Dunstan made his only shot for 2. Had 2 assists in 12 minutes of playing time. Taylor Brown, we already talked about him, has played very well, 2 out of 3 from the field. He's made his only 3. He has 4 rebounds to tie Sam Singh with the lead at halftime. He has 5 points. And Sam Singh Sam may have to wear that mask to bed. I don't know that he's played too much better overall in the first half.
He won't want to do that.
Well, he may not want it, but he doesn't want to wear it either. But he's played very well in the first half, certainly. He's 2 out of 4 from the field. He's had 2 or 3 steals on balls they tried to get inside. He has 4 rebounds as well. 2 blocks, no turnovers for Sam. 2 blocks and 4 steals in 14 minutes of playing time. As a team, Bradley shooting 60% from the field, 67%, 4 out of 6 from the three-point range, 13 out of 14 from the line, which is 93%. They out-rebounded Southern 15-10. The assist to turnover ratio is 9 up and 8 down. 5 steals and Southern's 1, so you can see why we really have an 11-point lead. We had just a very solid first half. Our defense helped out certainly as well.
It did, and let's see. Bench points, 4-0 Bradley, or 13-9 Bradley. Fast break points, 4-0 Bradley. Second chance, 7-0 Southern. Off turnovers, 11-6 Braves. In the paint, 12-8 in favor of Bradley. We'll take our halftime break on WMBD. Peoria, Illinois. Bradley leads 41-30 over Southern Illinois. You're listening to the Braves on 1470 WMBD. Blue. Touchdown Giants. 15-10, 16-10 Giants.
I do not think the Bears will win today. I've said that from the get-go.
I know you have. 21-17.
Who's ahead?
When
Houston.
you have a team
21-17.
with
Bears have it.
working together,
Second and 10.
great
How far
things
away?
can happen.
They've got it on their
The
own
Salukis team
28.
has helped members reach their financial goals
Or
since
23.
1937.
How much time? What are we at? Early in the third quarter?
3:01 to go in the third.
Community and proud to be your credit union.
We can't stop anybody. I mean,
Not when we have to.
not when we have to.
Dude, you got
Detroit 14-14 with Green Bay.
If I'm Green Bay, I don't want to win. Get a better draft choice. Why win 6 when you can win 5 and move up a couple spots?
That's right.
dude.
Probably should have caught that one. Oakland, Tampa, 14-14.
This January, scratch your way to over $60,000 in instant cash and prizes, or win a $25,000 mystery
Nope.
car of your choice. Visit Paradise for more details.
3 and out.
Paradise Hotel Casino, East Peoria. A boy gaming experience.
Welcome back to the court, our friendly Braves. Welcome to groups that are here.
Sammy had a pretty good first half, except when he let Mullins go left that time.
Yeah.
He served from Germantown Mills, the 5th grade boys men's basketball team from South Carolina, Skip Malloy. Welcome to the arena.
Welcome back at halftime. Both teams are on the floor. Southern's a couple players stretching. See Andrew Warren out there, and the decision's got to be coming pretty soon on him on whether he's going to play at all this year. We kind of have a hunch that we don't know anything. We haven't been told anything. We just go to practice every day, and he's not close to coming back.
Well, he hasn't practiced yet, Dave. That's right. I think they've eliminated. I think he's out of the boot now for good. But you're right about the decision. I think this is game 12 for Bradley, and that
Missouri State.
if he plays after game 15, then he doesn't get the red shirt. So I think we'll probably hear one way or another in the next week to 10 days.
For sure.
For sure, yeah.
The Braves, as we call the action in the second half, will move from right to left to right if you're watching on our internet broadcast of the game today. And we hope everybody's having a safe holiday season. What did it rain yesterday? It's like 70 degrees. I know Chuck was thinking about playing golf. Coach was thinking about playing an outdoor racquetball game. So, I mean, it was really, really nice. But I bet you there's some flooded basements going on around. But not if you go to Peoria Siding and Window, because it's time for a new roof, sunroof, gutters, or windows. Peoria Siding and Window can do it all. Part of the Prairie Home Alliance, which also has Aaron Zobrist, will dewater your basement. So you can get the whole thing taken care of. Visit Peoria Siding and Window and do it tomorrow. Well, we got to start the second half, Coach Stoll, like we ended the first half, which was a pretty good spurt.
Well, it was a good half all the way around, Dave. And it's nice when you get in foul trouble early like we did with Collins, to have Sink and give you production on both ends of the floor like that. That was a big boost. And we just shot the ball well. You were 4 out of 6 at three-point range. We're making all our free throws. We just played a real solid first half.
Back with the second half. We're a minute away. You're listening to the Braves on 1470 WMBD.
Bradley Braves basketball on Comcast. Are you?
Well, we must have had a bad
standing
punt, because they got the ball at midfield already.
I have 3 sons.
And now they're going to score again.
We just got married. So it was either move out or out.
Oh, I got to get back in this, but that's not happening. That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me.
Now I just have to decide whose furniture stays and whose furniture goes.
At National City, we want to make banking simple for lives that are.
Well, your start's important now.
And our bank
Yes.
is National City.
It doesn't win it for you, but it'd be nice to get out the first 3-4 minutes.
You're coming back after this break? Because we're coming. Half's going to start. Collins starting the second half.
Not over. Southern score.
Inbounds pass McCain. He brings it across the timelines. He starts the second half for the Braves. That's the same starters for both teams. Here's Maniscalco. Give it to Theron Wilson, a 3. Bounce it away, no good. High in the air for the rebound is Chris Roberts. Gives to Collins. Now a three-ball Sammy. Get there. Rim it, no good. 2 threes missed, and Sammy hit. And now Carlton Fay came down badly on his ankle. So the Braves in their first offensive set in the second half missed 2 threes. Darren Wilson was open, and Sammy was wide open straight away. And Carlton Fay has come down on his foot and trying to shake it off. It's his left foot.
It's like a left ankle or foot is right, Dave.
Don't know if he stepped on a foot. That's 9 times out of 10. That's what happens.
He's staying in. He's going to try it.
So the Braves failed to score on their first opportunity, and they had 2 good looks.
Yeah, they did. Sammy's in particular. That's a good shot for Sammy.
So we played 30 seconds. Here's Mullins. Give to Hare. He didn't do much offensively in the first half. Clements with it. Hand off to Fay from Mullins. Now Hare has it on the right. Takes it to the left with the left hand. Clements goes down the lane. Bounce passes to Boyle. 15-14 on the shot clock. Here's Mullins with it. Directing traffic with 10. Free throw line extended. Get a ball screen. A switch. And now Fay is open. There's a 3. Good look. Bouncing away, no good. Rebound Hare. Pulls it down. And he walks.
Not much you can do in that rebound. That's a long rebound. We got a little bit of a break, I'm telling you.
11th turnover for Southern.
More travels called in this game than
I can remember in a long time.
And I'm not sure that was. I didn't have a great seat. It looked like he got rid of it before he
tried. It was a long rebound and just shuffled the feet. They called him for the walk, so with 1 minute gone, each team has failed the first time down. With it is Chris Roberts. Hare's on him. Boy, they really get in your grill. With it is Roberts with a left hand. Gets doubled, steps in between 2 and loses. And Boyle hands off to Mullins. So the Braves get their 9th turnover. 18:40 to play for the ball game. Hare with it, almost walked again. Has it on the right to Clements. Clear up, and now falling is Fay, who tried to post. He gets back up. Mullins with it up high left. Watches Hare go to the right. Clements on the right wing. Now pull-up jumper for Mullins. That's up, bounces no good. Rebound taken down there, and Wilson high in the air. Has Roberts at the other end. Maniscalco with it. Cross-court pass, McCain pulls it down from the right. A ball fake. Take it into the lane. Inside out, Roberts. Drives baseline. Gives to Theron Wilson. Come on!
What a drive and what a finish.
And the Braves do get the first score of the second half. Timeout, Southern. 43-30, 11 points for Theron Wilson. A timeout, Southern. We're back in after this break. 43-30 Braves. You're listening to Bradley Basketball on 1470 WMBD.
He brought that one, Doc.
Great pass by Chris Roberts. Terrific pass.
Well, he made a soft turnover the play before.
Yeah. Bradley Basketball is brought to you by Victory, Honor, and Glory. It's the written and visual history of Bradley Basketball, the first 100-plus years. Available at Barnes & Noble, Borders, or order online at allaboutsports.com. You get 25% off. Use code BU2008. And the Braves are brought to you by Peoria International Airport. Fly nonstop from Peoria to Tampa, St. Pete, Phoenix, and Las Vegas on Allegiant Air. Coach Stoll?
And there we come out and miss a couple shots, right off the bat this half. Then we come back to make a real fine play like that, force them to call a timeout. This is just the kind of game we need, really, to start off the conference when you're going on the road now for 2 games after this. So if we can just finish up this game somewhere near like we're playing now, it's going to be a great start.
This Southern team has Carlton Fay and Mullins, but right now, where they are offensively, they're struggling for points. It's Mullins or Fay, or they'll post down Boyle once in a while, but that's a combination of a pretty good Bradley defense and probably a little bit of inexperience for the Salukis at this point. Just like we've seen from the Braves, inconsistency on part this year.
Dave, they started 3 for 5 on shots. They're 6 for 26 from the floor. It's about 30%. So we can continue to guard them pretty good. Don't give them anything easy.
Well, the difference in that first half, there were a lot of good things, but those 13 of 14 from the free throw line, well,
Was big.
it was huge.
We were able to build a lead by doing it.
Yeah,
And Sam Singh off the bench really helped.
that's for sure.
Him and Taylor.
With Dillard, they run the weave out front, taking the dribble all the way down to the baseline, in and out of the hands of turnover as Boyle lost it. On the exchange from Roundtree is in there, 12 turnover.
They had a bucket there, and Roundtree made a bad pass at Boyle's feet.
13-point lead, matches the biggest the Braves had the first half. Maniscalco with it. Sammy has 12. He takes a dribble to the right. Give to McCain. Now in the corner right, take it to the wing is Maniscalco. They double him. Somebody's open. Ball faked by McCain. Penetrate. Drop down pass is Collins. Turn around Hooker. And is it got the bounce? And he's got 4 for 4. Didn't want to go in, did it? But it bounced up another time. Biggest Bradley lead, 45-30. Dillard in the lane. Look out. 3-point shot. Mullins bounce away. No good. Rebound is Boyle. And he bounces it off the butt of Dillard out of bounds.
Teammate.
Dillard, 13th turnover.
I thought early in that play they got by with the travel for all the trials that
I
were called
did
by
too.
Doug when he kicked it out to Mullins.
Evans in. Booker in. It's Booker, Evans, Roundtree, Mullins, and Dillard for the Salukis. 3 minutes in, the Braves are up 15.
This is a set play now.
With it is Maniscalco. Crossover dribble against Mullins. Give to Chris Roberts between the rings. Roundtree's on him. Shot clock reads 17. Sammy gives to McCain. Look inside. Bad pass. In and out of Collins' hands. Get it back. Cross court Roberts. Ball fake. Take it to the basket. Put it up. Missed but fouled.
Big time. Took it big. Took it to Duncan, I think.
Yes, he did. And he had a wide open three. And there is where you got to recognize what your shot is and what the better shot is. And that's what Chris did.
Well, that's growing pains, but that's what we've seen from Bradley the last 2 games, passing up some shots they took earlier in the year.
Evans a foul, his second. Chris Roberts to the line. First one is good.
That'd be nice to get that, keep that momentum from the line going this half.
Chris has 4 with 5 in the hopper. 46-30. The Braves have run here in the second half with 16:40 to play.
6 in a row.
6-zip. 47-30. Bradley's lead is 17 over Southern Illinois. With it is Dillard. Free throw line extended left is Roundtree. Kick it back in is Booker. Fall away jumper. Missed it over the top. Another stop at 16:25.
Dave Booker was one of the highest. He was like ranked 29th in the country coming out of high school. I saw him. And he is really good, and he hasn't played much for Southern this year. Very highly rated kid out of St. Louis.
12 minutes a game, Chuck, from Fluorescent. Yep. Here's McCain with it across the timeline at 16-15, 17-point Bradley lead. Theron Wilson has it high just to the right of straight away, threw it away. It's tipped.
Theron wanted to go to David Collins. I think we got a break. I don't think that ball was tipped. I don't think the referee believed he could throw it that bad a pass.
Yeah. McCain with it. Looks for Maniscalco, gives it to him. Kind of a bad pass. Ball screen for Maniscalco against Mullins and taken away. An offensive foul on Sammy, who made the basket, but that was a good call. His second.
That was a good call. It would never go in the NBA, would it?
No.
When you're underneath the basket.
10th turnover. And with a 17-point lead, we'll have an official time in the next dead ball. We're under 16 minutes now. Mullins with it. Gives to Roundtree. Take it into the lane. Jump stop. Has it knocked away. McCain. Come on! Theron Wilson!
Great play by Theron Wilson. I believe Theron Wilson knocked it away.
Oh, what a fine lead pass, though.
Yes, it was.
McCain.
Timeout Southern. 30-second timeout. Back in a minute. Or 30 seconds. You're listening to the Braves on WMBD.
I don't know if you want to mention. I don't know if you want to mention that or not.
Oh, yeah, I will.
You know, at some point, or maybe even after or
Sure.
twice now, and then Jim maybe later. That was a great pass by McCain.
It was.
Right lead pass right on the money.
49-30. Bradley's lead is 19. A second timeout taken in this half by Chris Lowry. He has 2 left, a full and a 60. The Braves are brought to you by OSF Medical Center, where the power of medicine meets the power of the human spirit. OSF St. Francis. This is healthcare. Here's Dillard with it across the timeline. McCain is on him. He made a great pass to Theron Wilson for the dunk. With it is Roundtree. Almost walked again. In the corner, there's a 3-ball. Mullins fired up, bounced it no good. Rebound is tipped out long. Maniscalco has it. We've got another timeout at the next break. Penetrate and kick to Roberts. Now McCain. Wilson takes a dribble, takes into the lip of the lane. Maniscalco's 3. Missed it. Fouled on a 3-point shot on Nick Evans. 3 for Sammy in the hopper. Boyle will come back for Southern when we come back after this break. The Braves 49. Southern Illinois 30. You're listening to Bradley Basketball on 1470 WMBD.
Hey, David, you might want to mention our fans are still standing.
Yeah, that's right. They have not scored. They are shooting like they don't think they're going to make it.
They are now. And that was a pretty good look by Mullins. I mean, early he was knocking them in. It can change.
This could go to 52-30.
That'd be nice.
(24-17) Houston, 11:55 to play.
So they kicked the field goal.
Yeah. Hi, Gordon.
This team doesn't seem to have very good chemistry, Charlie. Of course, one big reason postman inside, but they just don't seem to play too well together.
We got several thugs. Ware, Hare, just a fair kid. Bocott, Wilmington. Now they don't play all the time, but I agree with you. And Booker, he's big time. He's hardly playing, so I don't know what that means. He was a heck of a recruit.
Braves are brought to you by Avanti's. If you have a son or daughter between 8 and 12, register them to be the honorary line leader of the game at any of the Avanti's 4 locations. By the way, the fans are still standing at 15-16 to go, and 3 free throws for Sam Maniscalco coming up here with Bradley's lead 49-30. And among the fans in attendance today are Jim Less's mom and dad, Dick and Jerry Less, and it's great to see them. He's been kind of struggling with health-wise, but he's here today to watch his son play.
Yeah, they're real good people. Have been all over the years, Dave. Incidentally, before Sammy shot, Bradley had a really good ball movement. We had 4 or 5 passes before Sammy got that shot in the corner. Real good ball movement led to that.
4 for 4 from the line for Maniscalco. He's got 12 points, and he's got 3 free throws. First one's up and down. 50-30. There aren't many people here that came here today that thought Bradley would be up 20 points at any juncture of this game. Coach Bisher.
I'm one of them. Long ways to go. You
Sir
know me,
James,
Dave.
second free throw good.
Well, how many would have thunk that Bradley and Northern Iowa would have double digits lead at half?
Yeah.
That'd have been some parlay.
Braves are unbeaten, by the way, with double-digit leads at halftime, for the record. Third free throw for Sammy. He's going to get a career high today, it looks like. Free throws good, all 3 of them. 52-30.
Sammy's made 7 in a row from the line.
And here we're into Dillard now near the hash mark on the right. Bradley's lead is 22. The fans still standing. Dillard with it. Drives all the way down. Give it to Mullins. Free throw line extended left, and Chris Roberts is on him. Booker watches Boyle flash in the lane. Dillard drive to the basket all the way down, and it'll be 2 free throws as he was fouled on David Collins.
David showed help. Honestly, didn't make a very good play. Didn't have to foul the 6-foot driver.
He didn't have a very good shot, actually.
No, he made it hard for him, and Dillard jumped in, but you have to expect that as the big man.
Missouri State 16, Illinois State 15 with 8:10 to play in the half. 49-38 Indiana State now. Leads with 11:11 to play. Free throws up, and everybody sits down.
Our fans may have been rooting for him. I wasn't.
They all sit down at 14:55. The first point of the second half for Southern Illinois is a free throw by Kevin Dillard, who's 64%. Second free throw is down. Evansville leads 10-6 over Drake. 6 minutes into that one. Here it's 52-32 Bradley with 14:48 to play for the ball game. And Sam Singh is in for David Collins. Here's Edrin McCain. Get a ball screen. Edrin pull up, drop down pass to Singh. Put it on the floor, and he's held. Jump ball.
It's going to be their ball.
The pass, in fairness to Sam, the pass was
pass.
low.
Yes.
So he had to go down and get it. He didn't take the ball and put it down low.
No.
The ball was low to begin with. 11th Bradley turnover.
And it was a little bit to the defender. If he goes the other way a little bit, Sam has a layup.
Yes. So here's Mullins on the 11th turnover.
This 2-3 zone.
Yes.
Braves up 52-32, 14 and a half to go. Booker, look for the cross-court pass, hand it to Dillard, fake the three, give it to Mullins in the corner right, now take it to the wing on the right. Dillard now swing it to Wesley Clemens, not as much of a threat shooting-wise. Mullins with it with 12 on the shot clock, 11 now 10. Want to get a ball screen. Here's Clemens with it with 8. There's Mullins with 7. Drives to the right, pull-up jumper with a left hand, misses. Rebound taken down, Chris Roberts. Waits for Edrin McCain and gives it to him 6 minutes into the second half. He's across the timeline. Ball screen for McCain by Singh, who has it at the high post. Hands off to Maniscalco. They double him. Pull-up jumper, Singh. Good, Sammy. Sam Singh's jumper today. He's got 6. The Bradley lead is 22.
Zone again.
At 13:40 to play. Mullins with it. Clemens free throw line extended on the right. Boyle looked down for a drop down. Look at Booker wanted the ball badly. Here's a shot for 3. Dillard on the wing on the left.
Well, that's a bomb.
He's got no conscience when he shoots it. 54-35. Back to a 19-point lead at 13:20 to play. Dodie Dunson will come in the next dead ball. Ball screen by Singh. Now it's Chris Roberts. He's pushed out of bounds. Reload the shot clock at 13:15 from 25 to 35, and that'll get Dodie Dunson into the game. Clemens picked up the foul, his second. That's third team foul. Carlton Fay is in for Booker. Braves will inbound, baseline right. And Maniscalco will trigger. We'll see if it's to Singh. No, it's to Dodie Dunson on the right. Has it in three-point land there. Gives to Maniscalco. Bad pass. Lazy pass. Don't foul him, Sammy. Layup is up and missed by Mullins, who scoops it inside to Fay, whose layup is good. 54-37.
Good defense by Sammy that time.
Good play.
Norris will come in on the next dead ball, so the lead is down to 17, was 23. Across the timeline is Maniscalco. Dillard hit that 3. Now is Roberts. Puts his head down, got a man in the air. Wilson, get good shots. Wilson taken in the lane. Walk wasn't called. Layup is missed, but foul. Now, with all of the travels that have been called this afternoon, how is that not one? But we'll take it. Boyle the foul, his second.
Get it in.
Free throw time for Theron Wilson on WMBD Peoria, Illinois. It's 2:30. And free throw time for Theron Wilson is good. First one.
Keep the momentum going.
He is
19 out of 20, I think, for the ball game.
6 for 7. Stops the Southern run, 55-37, Bradley's lead. Biggest was 23. Second free throw is good. It's amazing, isn't it? What a run you can get on when things go well. 56-37 with 12:40 to play. And across the timeline comes Dillard with a left-hand dribble against Maniscalco. Boy, you can tell he's got some talent. With it left is Mullins, beats the man a half a step. Dunson recovers. Skip pass is taken away by Theron Wilson, who then loses in and out of his hands. Fay is on the ground. It's a held, nope, not a held ball. Dillard with it, whips the pass to Hare, layup is missed, but foul.
Sammy gets a third.
Oh, and he gets an intentional foul.
Wow. That could be a game changer.
Got called for an intentional foul.
I don't think it's going to be a game changer with the lead we got, but
I hope you're right. Well, they can go to 14.
Here we'll go to the line with 2 in the ball.
I don't like that. Sammy went for the ball. Sammy didn't want to get his third.
Free throw is good by Hare, left-hander. Well, the Braves did everything to come up with that ball as Wilson tried for the steal, and that went off his hand. Second free throw's good. 56-39. Maniscalco now with the 3 fouls comes out.
That's a big play. Theron made a good play, and I thought it was a good no call. The guy come in, it was kind of a block or a charge.
An intentional foul is called. The count is 2. Mullins inbounds baseline left. Gives it to Boyle, in and out of his hands. Justice.
That was justice.
13th turnover. With it is Dodie Dunson. Drives baseline. Pass to Darian Norris. They find the open man. It's McCain. Gets in the lane. Skip. Ball fake is Theron Wilson. He's held at 12:02.
Team foul 5.
Dillard picked it up. His second. It'll be inbound for the Braves. We'll have an official time coming on the next dead ball. 56 Bradley, 39 Southern Illinois. 12:02 to play.
5 team fouls on Southern already.
17-point Bradley lead. Biggest is 23. Darian Norris is pushed down by Mullins, and we have an official time.
Well, we got to be careful. Mullins stole the last one on that play. It's not his first game.
Second on Mullins. Bradley's ball with a new shot clock. 11:57 and a lead of 56-39 over Southern. When we come back, you're listening to the Braves on 1470 WMBD. I'm looking here. It's 19-10 Giants.
Giants are up 19-10.
Still 24-17. 9.5.
Got the first down. See. Had it backed up. Look at Bradley. On 56 points, they've taken 26 shots.
Wow.
Both teams are up to 15 and 13 turnovers.
Yep.
Three steals for Theron Wilson now.
Out of 9.
Yeah, Sam and him have 4 and 3.
Braves are brought to you by Methodist Medical Center, nationally recognized healthcare with a caring touch. Methodist, taking you well into the future. And Bradley basketball brought to you by Peoria Banking Center. In Candletree on North University, check out their completely free checking accounts at the Peoria Banking Center. Do it on Monday. That's tomorrow already. 51-42. Indiana State over Northern Iowa 7:58. Evansville has doubled up Drake, but they're halfway through the first half, 16-8. Missouri State 16-15 over Illinois State with 8:10 to go in the half. And the Braves will inbound sideline right with Theron Wilson leading 56-39 with 11:55 and a whistle. And what do we have here?
Sam Singh on
offensive moving pick. His second, so there's a Bradley turnover there, 14th.
That's a killer.
12th.
Don't run any time. You come out of the timeout and kill 3 seconds.
Braves are setting up in a 2-3 zone. At the other end, here's Dillard directing traffic. Mullins with it right. Braves with a 17-point lead. With it, Dillard, free throw line extended to the right. There's Mullins, take it to the left. Carlton Fay takes a step. Cross-court passes to Hare. Look at a pass inside Dillard. Look to penetrate. Hare with it. Takes a dribble. Pull-up jumper with a left hand. Bounce it off. No good. Rebound Boyle in the lane. Put back is good. Now it's down to 15. 56-41. They've chopped off 8 at 11:23 to play for the ball game. McCain, Sam Singh. Hand off Dodie Dunson. They look to double. Now McCain with it left. David Collins will come in on the next dead ball. With it is Darian Norris. Bounce pass is to Wilson. Barron put it on the floor once. McCain, 15-14 on the shot clock. McCain drives against Mullins. Gets in the lane. Kick it for Doty Dunson's 3 left. Bounce, got it in. Big shot. Bounced it down as it rattled around and fell. He's got 5. Bradley's lead back to 18 at 10:50 to play. 59-41. Mullins with it. Now Hare with it left. Fay takes a step, gives to Mullins. Corner left, wing. Up high left, Fay, and Dillard comes and gets it just to the right of straight away. Look at a posting Boyle, lob into him, gets deep, gets doubled, kick it off Fay, 17-footer, short. Rebound is Theron Wilson. Gives to McCain. 18-point lead in the ball for the Braves. That was a big 3 to get momentum back. With it is Edrin McCain. Pulls up his dribble, gives to Wilson. Taylor Brown will come in, next dead ball. With it is Norris. Ball fake. Bounce past Doty Dunson. Comes to the left, puts it down on the floor with the left hand. Wilson with it with 13, 12 on the shot clock. Dunson with it, takes it in the lane, kick it off McCain, takes the dribble, gives it to Norris with 7, now 6, in the lane with 5. Dunson with 4, his 3-ball left is bounced off, no good. One-handed rebound by Sam Singh, and Mullins did undercut him with 9:58 to play. It's a 1 and bonus for Sam Singh. I thought.
Yeah, it is. Sam doesn't know it. They're going to bring Sam back in, I'm pretty sure. Everybody in the bench is trying to help him. So David Collins is probably going to have to come back out. Let's get David out of the
Wilson
game.
is out. And Taylor Brown is in. Well, you had that one in advance.
Thank you.
Well, Sam is never going to turn down chance for points. He's got 6.
Now, where does he have his mask? He has a 1-and-1. Where is his mask?
He threw it on the sideline.
Well, he better throw it back.
He better get this free throw in. Free throws up and dribbles in.
That's pressure. Because he shouldn't play without that mask.
Well, and Jim Les is going to give him back. He says, you got to wear this mask.
Yeah, he's got to get the mask back on. Come on, Sam. We don't want you to go down there. Boy would like to pop you in the nose.
He likes that mask as much as the people that are around Jason.
He's shooting his jump shot better, though. He's hit a couple good jump shots today.
A
little more pressure on now. They had to adjust it and everything.
Yeah, knock it in, Sam.
And that's what he'll blame it on.
That's all right. Let's wear it.
Trying for a 20-point lead again. Second free throw is bouncing in.
He's coming out anyway.
Sam has played a terrific game.
See, yes, he has. Sam took it off because he had no question he was going to make it. He was going to be coming out.
Well, he was all over the rim on the last one. 61-41 with 9:50 to play for the ball game. Bradley's lead is 20 again. Biggest lead was 23. Mullins, there's a 3-ball Dillard from long range miss. Cody Dunson has it knocked out of bounds, and the Braves will have it with 9:41. The shot selection for the Salukis is not good.
Well, not really well organized here today. One reason that being our defense.
Well, they're 20 down, and they can't wait all day either.
No.
The zone's not a terrible idea because they have to take a little quicker shot.
McCain with it. Now Taylor Brown hit a big 3 in the first half. Dunson with it. Free throw line extended right. Norris with it to the right wing. Brings it up high. 3 freshmen on the floor for the Braves. With it is Taylor Brown. Shot clock reads 14, now 13. Maniscalco comes into the next dead ball. 10 on the shot clock. McCain. Taylor Brown with 9. Now with 8 is Norris. Now with 7. Gets to the basket. Flip it up and has it blocked. It's out of bounds. It'll go to the Braves with 3 on the shot clock, and that'll get Maniscalco into the game. 9:08 to play for the ball game. 3 on the shot clock, and Bradley's lead at 61-41 over Southern Illinois. Inbound McCain, right. Who's going to get the shot? Maniscalco probably. He gets it. He fires it off balance. Short. Rebound taken down.
What a rebound.
In traffic by Edrin McCain. In traffic again.
What a
9
rebound.
minutes to play. The littlest guy on the floor again. He gets him. He's like Houdini. With it is Maniscalco. Now McCain. Goes to the right wing. Goes to the corner. Goes to the baseline. Kick it out Brown. Sammy's 3. Get there. Bounced it. No good. Rebound taken down by Boyle. Boy, he had a good look.
Oh, that's a great shot.
With it is Mullins across the timeline with 8:37 to play. Bradley 61, Southern 41. Dillard has it. It might go up quickly. Inside, good position by Boyle around David Collins. Missed the shot. It's a held ball. It'll go to the Braves on the possession arrow with 8:26 to play.
Well, the fans don't agree. Booker's got his arms around David Collins, and they call a jump ball, but
Well, they reached around. Jim didn't like the call. If they're going to call intentional on Sammy.
Yeah, I don't like it either, but you got to be careful with the referee Shaw. Has a quick fuse, I can tell you that.
Yep. Like in a Roadrunner cartoon. With a coyote. One-on-one as Dillard against Edrin McCain. Give the ball to Dunson. He's got a left-handed layup. Missed it. Rebound. Kaboom! David Collins!
I would have bet money Doty'd make that, and by missing it, maybe we get 3.
DC with the line for the trifecta on the dunk.
What was your magic number today?
It was 68, which was really high, but that's the way it figured.
I mean, I don't know what coach thought, but I thought that was high for these two teams.
We're going to get to 83. 63-41. Evans picked up the foul, his 4th. DC's free throw, his line drive missed it, the second miss of the year, or of the game rather.
Look at that.
And the outlet pass was thrown and nobody was looking. Booker was running the other end and then he's slow to get into the play. Taylor Brown gives to Dunson a ball fake. Take it down the lane. Maniscalco, good ball movement here. The Braves didn't rush their shot. Official time, next dead ball, the lead is 22. McCain, too hard travels. Charges.
You know what?
Thank you, Charles.
He did. And Edrin, I want Edrin to get right where he did and pull up and shoot it.
He tried to loop it over the top.
He did.
Too hard. 13th Bradley turnover, 7:51 to play. The Braves lead by 22, 63-41 over Southern Illinois. You're listening to the Braves on 1470 WMBD.
For the guy that's had 2 points, though, he's had a pretty big impact, a reasonably big impact on the game.
Yes, he has.
Had a lot of good games played today.
Yeah, absolutely. Coach, absolutely. And they've had very few people. I'd say Mullins has played pretty good for them, but not anybody else really has played very good.
They don't have a chemistry, I don't think, Charlie. They don't seem to.
They don't look like it right now.
Don't play well together.
Don't have a lot of skill.
No, they don't have a good inside game. They don't seem to screen well, pass well.
Look at our shooting percentages. 55, 46, and 92.
10 steals.
They've got second chance points. It's the only place down below they got us. Darren Wilson on 5 shots has 15 points.
How about it?
The only one he missed was a bad shot.
And 3 steals.
Yes. Well, we got 14 points and 10 rebounds out of the center position at this point.
And we out-rebounded by 12.
5 steals by Sam Singh. That's a season high, not a career high, not a game high. That might be a season high.
The Braves are brought to you by Oberlander Electric, where satisfaction is a result of experience. Experience the basis of the business and has been since 1940. Oberlander Electric. If it's electrical, we do it. And the Braves are brought to you by Victory, Honor, and Glory. The history of Bradley Braves basketball in book and DVD form. Available at Barnes & Noble, at Borders, or order online at allaboutsports.com and get 25% off. Use code BU 2008. Well, this has been just about like the Richmond game in that the effort has been consistent all the way through.
Look at this. The one referee inbounds the ball, and the other referee's talking to Jim Les.
Way out of the box.
Yeah.
With it is Mullins. Braves in a 1-3-1 zone this time. Dillard with it, takes it, penetrate in the lane, give to Clemens. He won't shoot it. 23 on the shot clock, 7:36 to play for the game, and the Braves are up 22. Here's Mullins. Go to the L on the right, give to Clemens. He comes left, looks at Evans inside, fires a jumper, no good. Rebound, there's Taylor Brown again, into the hands of Edrin McCain. Braves run 3-on-3 and now stop. Skip past Maniscalco. Hit that 3, Sammy. Got it in. Well,
The zone is giving them a lot of trouble. The biggest problem is it makes them take 20, 25 seconds, and obviously the big lead.
Timeout Southern. Bradley has their biggest lead of 25 with 7:07 to play. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to the Braves on 1470 WMBD. This game's over, gentlemen.
How do you think?
They don't have the scoring power to catch up.
And they take 20 seconds, and then they don't still get a real good shot.
Oh, but yeah, they don't pass good against it. They don't do anything good against the zone, really. They struggle against it.
They try to get the ball moved up, but you get a hold of like that. But if your defensive player made the same play, what would you want?
Now, we're going to look good when you're making free throws and making your shots, but we're making them look bad. They're playing pretty good defense, too.
What a difference a week makes. Compare this to what we saw in Milwaukee. There's no comparison. 66-41 with 7 minutes to play. Mullins with it.
1-3-1 again.
Give it to Dillard. Back pass. This is out of their huddle. The layup is blocked, but a foul before the shot on McCain with 6:56 to play.
Bradley's 15th foul, I believe. 16th foul.
This will be shooting for Booker, who's 6 of 15. This will be 2 shots coming up here. The Bears are down 31-17, so their season's probably going to end. Free throw is up by Booker is good. Anthony Booker, Chuck mentioned earlier, this is one of the top recruits in the country.
Yes.
He had 7 against Cal, Pennsylvania in their opener. He's got 3 today, 4 as he makes them both. 66-43. Bradley's biggest lead was just 25. They'll try to get that back again with 6:50 to play. With it is McCain. Drives all the way down. Gets underneath for a layup. As he beat Clemens. Oh, Lowry won't like that. 4 points for Edwin McCain. 68. There's the magic number to 43. There's a lob to the basket. Up, down. Booker. Don't foul him. He had the ball slip out of his hands. Picked up by Evans. Kick it off Dillard. 3-ball. Mullins line drive short. Maniscalco the long rebound. Sammy has numbers. Bounce pass given to Dodie Dunson. His layup is missed. Foul by Dillard.
Nice pass.
Terrific pass on the 3-on-2 break by Edrin McCain.
Good hard foul by Mullins. The fans are wanting an intentional foul. That was not. He made a hard foul. He didn't want him to make it.
4th foul on Mullins. He has fouled out of no games yet this year. In fact, the Salukis have only fouled out of 5. Free throws pushed up and missed by Dodie Dunson. Only Bradley's 3rd miss of the day. Taylor Brown comes out.
Another good stint for Taylor Brown.
Well, you just look at his rebounding totals.
Yeah. It's around the basketball.
He kept that ball alive and 2 times ago again.
Yeah. Come on, Dodie, knock one in.
68-43. Free throw 2 is too hard. David Collins tries to tip out, so Dunson misses a pair. And they have a Roundtree back in with Dillard, Mullins, Booker, and Evans. Mullins with it. On the give and go inside, there's a whistle and a foul on DC. Wow. I don't know how you're going to defend that any better than that, but David Collins picked up the foul. Looked like he was straight up, and Roundtree went right into it. 6:07 to play. Bradley 68, Southern Illinois 43, and Roundtree to the line. He has not scored. Where's number 31 in the maroon uniform and in and out of the free throw?
They only have 3 baskets this half, Dave, in 14 minutes.
Isn't that amazing?
Defense.
Before that one, they were 13 for 16 from the line themselves. The free throw shooting by these 2 teams, and neither one's been great all year. It's been phenomenal.
Free throw 2 misses. Long rebound comes down to Evans in the 2 spot left. Back to Dillard. 6 minutes to go in the game. New shot clock. Dillard, there's Mullins. That's their 2 offensive threats on the floor right now from the perimeter. Roundtree post pass is made to Booker. Turnaround Hooker is in and out. Booker the hooker misses. And a rebound taken down David Collins. Under 6 to play now. And here's Edrin McCain, a little slow. Get it across. He just did in time. Gets a ball screen from Theron Wilson, then gets picked and fouled.
Double bonus.
Edrin will go to the line. Booker picked that one, I believe. His first. And 2 free throws coming up here for McCain. He has 4 points. He played a terrific floor game. 2 of 2 from the line, 3 of 3 from the line.
For a guy that's taken one shot, maybe two to this point.
He's been a pretty key element to this game. Second free throw is good. 71 to 40, or 70 to 43. And across the timeline is Mullins. Dillard. The Braves are going to go to 1-0 in the Valley. Still got to go back to Carbondale. We haven't won there in 2 presidential administrations. Here's a rebound shot missed by Evans. He gets the rebound back off the initial missed shot by Dillard, who gets a putback in.
We got a rebound. We can't quit playing.
70 to 45 with 5:09 to play. Across the timeline comes McCain. Beats Roundtree, comes all the way down, puts it up and walks. And the 17th Bradley turnover with 5:03 to play.
Not a very good decision by Edgerton.
You just got to take care of the ball and run some clock now.
That's right. He's young, and he's played really good, I think, overall. But they sped him into a turnover, really. They gave him an alley, and he took it. Killed 25 every time. You have the game won.
25-point Bradley lead with it, Mullins. Post passes to Evans, down on the block. Taking Roundtree. 2-man game. Booker, 3. Bounce it no good. There's Theron Wilson for the rebound. Looks to the guard, gives to McCain. 4:45 to play. Bradley 70, Southern Illinois 45. With it is McCain. Give to Chris Roberts. They're out on him. Roundtree. Roberts crossover dribble. Takes it all the way down, and they bodied up on him. And Chris will go to the line for a pair with 4:33 to play.
I think he tried to foul him earlier, really.
Couldn't get it, yeah. The Braves are 24 of 28 from the line today. This will be 29 and 30 at the free throw line. You get there that many times.
That's 86%, Dave. The one thing Bradley has done pretty well this year, they have gotten to the line.
Yes, they have.
Overall for the season.
Especially Theron. 5 points and 2 of 2 from the line for Roberts. He makes the first. 71 to 45. Fans are reaching for their ticket stubs here.
And when they looked at the back of it,
they said no chance. Free throw's good.
Many of them probably threw it on the floor on the way in. That's where they got in.
There's a promotion goes on, and on the back of the ticket they have a number. Today's number was 83. That gives bargains on food at a local restaurant. Here's a ball kicked by Maniscalco on a Mullins to Dillard pass. Right. And we looked at that number today and said, well, that's not going to happen. Well, it hasn't yet.
It may not, but
here's Mullins, free throw line, drop down pass, out pass to Dillard for a 3. Good.
Nice play.
Dillard has 15, 72 to 48, the Bradley lead with 4:10 to play. Across the timeline is McCain. Hands off to Theron Wilson. Now it's Chris Roberts, free throw line extended on the right. Chris has it, gives to McCain. Just use some clock now. Theron Wilson, ball fake, takes a pass inside. He lost it off the hand, but it's knocked away by Evans out of bounds with 3:56 to play. Bradley will have it with 17 on the shot clock, leading Southern Illinois 72-48. You're listening to the Braves on 1470 WMBD.
Dillard has 15 for him.
Dillard looks pretty good. He looks like he's shooting with confidence. He's quick. He's going to be a good player.
Dillard was really, I saw Dillard loved him as a sophomore. I was kind of surprised he went to Southern because he's not really their kind of player. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's not good enough. He is.
Well, their style is different. You know,
that's what I mean.
Their style has been with the big guy inside and a good forward. Yeah.
Well, even
they don't have a style like that now.
No, and he can go up and down and pass.
Oh, yeah.
I was a little surprised because he's not a physical player. He's a finesse, skilled.
Yeah.
And that's not a shot at either one.
He's more an open up type player, really.
Yeah. He's 3 for 5 on threes.
Yeah, 1 steal, no turnovers. They got 16, you don't have any.
16, what's that?
Turnovers.
Yeah, I know it. They got 16, we got 16.
And he doesn't have any, and he's had the ball quite a little.
Dillard, yeah, I know. He doesn't have any assists either.
Yeah.
Of course, they don't have any baskets.
But he's
a good player.
Yeah.
He's Mr. Basketball.
See you, Danny. Braves are brought to you by Avanti's. If you have a son or daughter between 8 and 12, register them to be the honorary line leader of the game at any of the 4 Avanti's locations. 3:56 to play. Bradley's lead is 72-48 over Southern Illinois. They have the ball baseline left. With 3:56 to go. They're giving updated scores. (65-62) Indiana State over Northern Iowa with 9 seconds to go.
3 or 9. It was under 10. I know that.
9 seconds. Here's Maniscalco. I didn't hear the Illinois State score, but Missouri State must be ahead, judging by what I heard.
The crowd reaction.
Yeah. Count is 3. Lobbed is to Collins out front. Sammy goes and gets with 15-14 on the shot clock. Gives to McCain. Get a ball screen from Collins on a pick and roll. To the left is Maniscalco. 7-6 on the shot clock. Theron Wilson gets to the basket and gets fouled. And he'll go for 2 more. That was 5 on the shot clock and 3:44 to play.
I think it was on Booker a reach.
Halftime, Missouri State leads 34-24 over Illinois State. That's what the roar was. And Evansville, with 3:58 to go in the first half, leads 30-26 over Drake. Free throw, Wilson is good. Anthony Thompson in. Sticks.
David Collins out.
And David Collins comes out, so does Sam Maniscalco, and Darian Norris comes in for him. Second free throw by Theron Wilson. That's good again. Theron is 9 of 10.
9 of 10. I think
Theron Wilson is out, and Taylor Brown is in. 74-58 with 3:43 to play.
One of Theron's better games of the year.
He did about everything, didn't he?
I think he did.
With it, Mullins. Now it's Dillard. Baseline drive all the way down against Thompson. Passes in and out of a hand of Evans. Picked up Darian Norris to McCain, who comes back out. Boy, he plays well above his eligibility level. He's maturing more all the time. Darian Norris has it between the rings. Looks at Thompson. Jump pass is to Taylor Brown. Put it on the floor and lost it. Turnover.
Get up, son. Don't be hurt.
3:16 to play. 17th Bradley turnover.
Coach Fisher told him to shoot that little 14-footer. We never see him miss, Dave. Guy was
Chris Roberts is out, and that gets Dodie Dunson in.
Bradley the zone.
Dillard. And Bocott is in to the Southern lineup with 3:03 to play. Downstairs is Booker. Layup is missed. Partially blocked by Anthony Thompson, who then got an over-the-top foul.
I'm sorry, Anthony Thompson. Blocked the first one.
With 2:59 to play, 74-48, and free throw time for Anthony Booker.
He was 6 for 15 coming into the game, but I believe it's 2 for 2 in this game.
Yep, 2 for 2, right. He's got 4 points. He wears 22. First free throw is good. Pretty good. College basketball today is such a poor free throwing game for a lot of the teams, and the Braves have been all year, but both teams making them today. Second free throw's good.
Southern still with 5 baskets total the second half, Dave. We played 17 minutes.
74-50 with 2:53 to play. With it, McCain. Here's Darian Norris, 3-ball corner right. That's good. Pretty quick in the shot clock, but it was 77-50, and Darian has 5 points.
When it's your day, it's your day.
I guess. 2:36 to play. Dillard with it. Now Roundtree. Free throw line extended right. Dillard, why not fire 3? Good. Boy, he is a good player. 18 for Dillard. He has a career high. He had 14 against UMass and UCLA, and he probably hasn't shot enough today. 77-53, 2:20 to play. Anthony Thompson, the ball's in and out of his hands as McCain tried to get it to him. 18th Bradley turnover. Penetrate and kick for a 3-ball. Dillard again is good. 77-56. 21-point Bradley lead with 2:04 to play. Across the timeline comes McCain. 2 minutes to go in this game. With it is Dodie Dunson. Get a ball screen from Thompson. Gives to Norris. Here's a jumper by Taylor Brown. Missed it.
Fumbled it.
And here comes Bocott on the run for Southern Illinois. Has it free throw line extended on the right with 1:43 to play. Get it to Dillard again. Here's Bocott's 3. Bounce it no good. Got his own rebound. In traffic. Flipped it up and missed it, but fouled. With 1:36 to play. Ryan Phillips will come into the game. Probably, well, let's see if McCain comes out. Ninth Bradley team foul. This was on Anthony Thompson. Larry Banks postgame show comes your way after a Bradley win in 136. Left-handed free throws pushed up and down. Bocott, Ryan Phillips comes in and he replaces Dodie Dunson. You think we might see James Robertson get in the game here?
Good.
He's wearing 34. Second free throw's up and good. Bocott made them both, 77 to 58. 1:33 to play for the ball game. Across the timeline comes McCain. 90 seconds to play. Darian Norris, who hit the three, gives to Ryan Phillips. It's a handoff and gives to Norris. Around one, around two, flipped it up and got it in. 79 to 58. 4 away. 1:10 to play.
You know, the bad part is didn't think you were going to be close, and now you're baiting.
Right. Dillard up front from Bocott. 1 minute to play in the game. Cross-court pass, Bocott loads up a three. Got it in. We're hitting them three at a time here. 79 to 61. And here comes McCain across the timeline with the left-hand dribble. Marshall Lipkin on the end of his seat. Here's a penetrating kick for a Taylor Brown shot from 17. Missed it. Rebound, got his own board. Flip it up and tried to dunk it. Missed it. And taken down by Southern. Dillard with it across the timeline. All the way down, a block-to-block pass, and foul Anthony Thompson with 32.5.
I don't think we'll shoot again.
Ed Gortson is going to come in. Number 0.
I think it was Ned's game, Dave, and I think James got the dress. I'm not sure.
Right. They alternate.
Yes.
He got to dress for the game but cannot play. Free throws up and good.
Well, I think it was 77 to 50, so they made a little run at us here late, but it's an awfully good game by Bradley.
Edwin McCain gets a great hand. What a floor game he played.
Not bad. It's a W in this
Well,
house.
Dillard hit 3 threes late, Charlie. Up.
Oh, absolutely.
Cut in that margin.
Second free throw is good. 79 to 63 with 30 seconds to go. And across the timeline comes Norris. Get a ball screen from Taylor Brown. The Braves aren't going to shoot it again. 79 to 63 is going to be your final score. Crowd wanting them to shoot, but that's not going to happen. The Braves are going to 1-0 in the Missouri Valley Conference, win their 7th game and convincingly over the Salukis. 79-63. Bradley wins on to Wichita. 1 down and a bunch to go. But the Braves hold serve at home and win convincingly over Southern Illinois this afternoon. Led by as many, I think, as 27 at one point. We're back with the Better Banks postgame show coming up. You're listening to Bradley Basketball on 1470 WMBD.